Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the Series anime video. In this video I want to talk about episodes 103 and 104 of Pokemon Journeys, which will be airing soon. These two episodes were only recently revealed. They were revealed less than a day ago at the time of recording this video. So yeah, this is very recent information. Only images for these two episodes were revealed at first, but the titles and summaries of the two episodes were also revealed shortly after, alongside the revelation that these two episodes will air back to back on the same day, which is crazy. First, they released 3 episodes on the same day, 2 episodes of the Arceus arc on Amazon and 1 normal episode on TV, and they did this 2 weeks in a row. Now they are doing back-to-back normal episodes on TV on the same day. They must really want me to work non-stop so that I can keep up with so many episodes that I have to review. But I digress. Episodes 103 and 104 will surely be amazing, and I absolutely cannot wait to watch them, which is why I decided to make a video on them as soon as possible, instead of waiting for their previews to air a week from now, which was my original plan. But that's enough preamble. Let's get to the episodes now, shall we? The title of episode 103 is Ash and Clemont, Great Friendship Training. Now, of course, this title tells us that Clemont will return in this episode, and, by association, that Bonnie will return in this episode as well. And 2 of the images revealed for this episode do show the 2 of them, confirming that they will indeed return in this episode. Now, it was already known that they would be returning at some point, since the newest opening theme for Pokemon Journeys revealed that this would happen. And even before the new opening, there were already rumors that Clemont and Bonnie would return due to leaked images of the new opening. So yeah, it's not surprising that Clemont and Bonnie will return, though it is surprising that it will happen so soon. Now, their return only covers part of the title of the episode. What about the other part that mentions training? Well, according to the summary of the episode, Ash and Goh will travel to Lumiose City in the Kalos Region, because Ash's next World Coronation Series battle will take place here. It is interesting that the battle will take place in the same stadium that hosted the Lumiose Conference / Kalos League. This stadium is definitely a great place to host an epic battle. However, before the battle, Ash decides to visit Clemont and Bonnie at the Lumiose Gym, and Clemont decides to battle Ash, so that Ash can train for his upcoming battle. However, there is something wrong with Sirfetch'd, though the summary does not reveal what is wrong with Sirfetch'd, and Dracovish is curious and worried about Sirfetch'd. Because of this, Clemont decides to help Ash and his Pokemon train using his old friend Science instead. And one of the images that was revealed for this episode shows Ash and Sirfetch'd training together. Sirfetch'd has these little, bubbles that look like the system used for motion capture. And since Ash and Sirfetch'd are doing the same motions here, I guess that either Sirfetch'd is having its movements tracked and analyzed, or its movements are being controlled by Ash, or something like this. So Sirfetch'd might be struggling with being able to move properly or fluently or fast during battle. Now, based on the summary, it is clear that Ash will use Sirfetch'd and Dracovish in his next battle, which are great choices. Not for the battle itself, mind you, as you will see later, but instead because Sirfetch'd definitely deserves redemption after what happened to it during Ash's battle against B in episode 86. And Dracovish is the only one from Ash's Pokemon Journeys team that has not had a significant battle / story moment / growth arc. Therefore, Dracovish definitely needs some love. Also, since Ash will use Sirfetch'd and Dracovish, the battle will be 2-on-2. So the Ultra class clearly has no set format, since Ash's battles versus Bogner and B were 3-on-3, while his battle with Marnie was 1-on-1. It would make sense if the battles got more intense the higher up you go in rank, but this is not the case either, since the format went from 3-on-3 to 1-on-1 to 2-on-2. But that's episode 103. Seeing Clemont and Bonnie again will definitely be great. Seeing Ash and Clemont battle again will be cool, though this will probably be a short battle, on account of the problem that Sirfetch'd will face. And it's great that Sirfetch'd, and especially Dracovish, will get the chance to shine and and develop in this episode, with some good training. But what about episode 104? Well, that's what I will talk about now. Like I said earlier, episode 104 will air right after episode 103. So thankfully, we won't have to wait long to see Ash's next battle and the payoff of the training that Sirfetch'd and Dracovish will go through. Now you are probably wondering who Ash's opponent will be for this battle in episode 104. Or rather, you are probably not wondering this at all, since you likely saw the thumbnail of the video and you read the title of the video. But I will pretend that you are indeed wondering who Ash will battle, so that I can dramatically reveal this to you now. So, who is Ash battling? Well, I will let the title of episode 104 tell you that. The title of episode 104 is Ultra Class versus Drasna of the Elite 4. Yes, you heard that right. Drasna of the Kalos Elite 4 will appear in the anime for the first time, and she will be Ash's next World Coronation Series opponent, which is very exciting. Now, it's funny that I made a video where I predicted who the remaining unknown members of the Master Class could be. If you have not seen that video, then I highly advise that you give it a watch, because it is a great video if I do say so myself. And one of my predictions came true, meaning that it is, as of now, a very accurate video. I will leave a link to that video in the description below and at the end of this video. So in that video, my main predictions were made using a list of all the champions, Elite 4 members, and final gym leaders in the games. Since this list has too many characters, I had to remove a lot of them in order to narrow down the list of candidates. One of the criteria I used to remove characters is that anyone that has not appeared in the anime is out. Drasna was of course included in this, but I did say that these characters could still appear in Pokemon Journeys, because Wickstrom only had a brief cameo appearance in a movie, and he made his first real appearance in the anime in Pokemon Journeys. So I said that I could see some or all of these characters appearing in the anime for the first time in Pokemon Journeys. And that while I could not see any of them in the Master Class, I could still see them in the World Coronation Series, and Drasna proves me right. And I am glad that this is the case, because it will be great to finally see her in the anime, and it is very exciting that she will battle Ash. Now, according to the summary of the episode, Drasna's rank in the World Coronation Series is 12. Which is just 3 higher than Ash's rank, and it's just 4 away from the Master Class. I do think that this might be Ash's final battle in the Ultra Class. His next battle might very well be against someone in the Master Class. The summary of the episode also says that while Drasna appears to be gentle at first glance, her battling style is very radical. And I think that this image that was revealed of the episode shows this off very well. I really love her expression and gesture here. Drasna will surely be a fun character in the anime. Also, this image showcases her keystone. It is fitting that she has one since she is from the Kalos region, and she will use this keystone to Mega Evolve one of her Pokemon during the battle against Ash. And what Pokemon will she Mega Evolve? Well, Altaria, which is a Pokemon that Drasna does use in the games, and Altaria is a cool Pokemon with a nice Mega Evolution. And which of Ash's Pokemon will face Mega Altaria? According to the leaks, it will be Dracovish. So Dracovish definitely has its work cut out for it. And this means that Dracovish will get its significant and important battle at long last. Since Dracovish has only shown 3 moves thus far, I seriously do hope that it will unleash a 4th move for this battle, and that said move is something amazing, like say Dragon Rush or Outrage. Also, it's fitting that Dracovish will have its big moment against a Dragon-type specialist. Now, since Iris will be returning as well according to the new opening, I did expect her to take part in the development and growth of Dracovish, that she would help lead Dracovish to its grand moment. But since Iris already did this for Ash's Dragonite, I can see why they opted to have Dracovish get its moment battling Drasna instead. Also, someone left a comment on one of my videos several months ago, saying that they wanted to see Drasna appear in the anime, so that she could help Ash with training Dragonite and Dracovish. Whoever left this comment, if you're watching this video, I just want you to know that your dream came true. Well, sort of. Finally, I do want to talk about the other Pokemon that Drasna will use in the battle, which is Noivern according to the leaks. Noivern is another Pokemon that she uses in the games, and Noivern will battle Sirfetch'd, which is why I said that Ash's choices for this battle are not the best, as far as the actual battle is concerned, since Sirfetch'd is weak to flying and Dracovish is weak to dragon. But hey, this is Ash we're talking about, so I am sure that he will find a way to overcome these disadvantages, and his battle against Drasna will surely be awesome. But that's everything I have for you in this video. Episodes 103 and 104 will surely be amazing and I can't wait to see them. They will both air on April 1st. Hopefully these two episodes are real and they are not giving us an elaborate April Fool's joke. Also, since episode 102 will air on March 18, the anime will take a break for a week. But this does not really mean much since episodes 103 and 104 will air on the same day, effectively making it so that missing a week means nothing. I will of course review both episodes separately after they have aired, so please look forward to both reviews. I might also revisit both of these episodes prior to their air date, once their previews are out. So please look forward to that as well. But that's the video, as always. Leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching and let's meet again in the next video.